Sweet.
We're in the same place we were the week before.
Okay.
Plus 1 cask of wine.
Yeah.
So we're gonna invade a castle or something?
I don't think we need to.
I mean, I want to, but
Adventure.
I started recording, by the way.
Right.
I mean, there's
Welcome to
adventure and then
Dungeons
there's
and
being
Dragons.
mean.
does it matter how mean you are in a fantasy universe?
Yeah.
If I'm lawful
Yeah.
good, yeah.
You feel bad.
That's the point of the alignment.
And why is it mean? They're evil lizard folk.
No, they're not. They're neutral lizard folk.
You don't know that.
Well,
Well,
They're
raid,
robbing
no,
the people.
they're raiding the town like monthly or
And
more
they're
than
naturally
monthly. I don't know.
evil.
I don't actually know when full moons happen, but
Well,
they're raiding the
okay,
town
so full
and they're
meta,
stealing
Jay.
food.
Yeah, let's
Or they're not
Aladdin
stealing food, they're stealing
stole
things.
They
food.
also
Is he
attacked
that-
that old man before.
Aladdin's absolutely evil.
Yeah.
He has a monkey that slit someone's throat.
He did.
Yeah, I still think there's hope for them.
Aladdin just looks cool because he's, has the magic lamp and is super rich and stuff.
It's like
The
I'm
movie
just trying not
Aladdin
to-
is very biased towards Aladdin.
It
I'm
is
trying
quite
not
biased.
to be a murder hobo, but I mean, if you guys think that capital punishment is correct for stealing a fork, then go for it.
All right, let's go home. I'll go do my taxes. That sounds fun.
I want to kill things.
Ren
mean,
has
just out of-
No, you're right. I have no reason to go to this castle. I want to walk home. I want Walter to open up his W4 and start doing his taxes.
You got guild
See,
fees to pay, yo.
Ren doesn't want to kill things, but Tanner wants to kill things. So
Yeah, you're right. So we're being rent right now. So I'm going home. I'm gonna go blacksmith some stuff.
Katie
Kuda
wants to
kill
take a nap.
things.
Tanner doesn't want to play Dark Souls.
What?
Okay, so we're all here. Let's play.
Let's play. Let's go.
Dan said, "Welcome to Dungeons and Dragons." You guys talked over him.
Great.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
go ahead, Dan.
Game on. It's up to you. You've got 700 pounds of wine and vengeance in your hearts.
Apparently,
Okay, I show up on a dog.
it's like, hey,
Ren shows up on a dog.
does anyone know any spells to make things lighter? Do I
No.
know any
Can I
spells to
put
make
it-
things lighter?
No.
Dan, can I fit the barrel in my bag of holding?
No, the opening on your
No.
bag of holding is only about a foot wide.
What if I tried real hard?
I have Firebolt.
You
That
can
is-
try, but it might rip your bag of holding.
I'm not willing to do that.
If you rip it, everything falls out, right?
If I if I use my my level 5, what is it? Hold on. If I use my level 5 wondrous invention to make another bag of holding, can I just sew them together to make a larger bag of holding?
No.
Why?
Thank
So
you,
that I
Jay,
can fit a
for
barrel of
answering
wine
that.
in it. Alchemy jug it is.
Did I tell you that idea for the best hide-in spot? Using
No.
a bag of holding?
I guess that's pretty good.
Oh yeah, that's pretty.
What?
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Okay.
I put my bag of holding inside of a normal bag. Does it open a portal?
No.
No.
That's just like bag in a bag.
So, Dan, looking at this cask, do I think that the wood is sturdy? Like I could tip it on its side and then roll it?
Yep.
Okay. I'm like, cool, guys, let's go home. I'll pay you all to help me get this back to the bar.
Okay.
What about the castle?
We should.
What about the castle?
Remember
Shouldn't
there
we
are
do
still
something?
2 more nights of full moon left.
That's true.
Okay. Do I? How good? Remembering the bars I've been in town, how good are they? Do I think I could make a profit selling to the locals?
It's a pretty small town. I think you could, you could get it sold off, but you could sell it for probably 3 or 4 times the price if you sold it at your bar.
I think we should try to get some sort of cart and like an animal and or even some
don't
sort of
really have a
cart that
cart
we could
at
pull
one point.
ourselves.
We had Biscuit in the cart, but then apparently we left it at home.
Biscuit.
Not
I
Biscuit,
believe you mean
cornbread.
cornbread.
Thank you.
God. You don't
Yeah.
even know your own fucking animal's name.
Who was
God
Biscuit?
damn it.
Biscuit was Caleb's, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
back in the
forever
day.
ago.
That was
Yeah, if we could acquire
forever ago.
Same level, actually.
enough 2x4s and wheels, then we could just push this thing back there. But if we roll it all the way home, it will be destroyed.
Well, that's if we sell some of it off here, then at least it'll be lighter, and it won't have as much inertia when we hear.
Well, how heavy is it?
things.
How about
Would
we
you-
just fucking
It's
buy
like
a cart?
700
Oh my
pounds.
God.
I say we buy a cart. Like
What?
that's totally the best decision here.
Okay. Well, I don't. Man, I already have a cart. I could have sworn we brought it.
No, I don't think we did.
Did you say you brought it?
Nope, you said specifically you left it.
Oh,
would like
right,
to
that's
spend-
true.
I would like to spend a light side force point to say that we brought it. I wish this were that RPG.
Yo, y'all
Light
should
side.
tell me about that RPG because I want to learn more. And
We can talk
Yeah.
about it later.
Yeah,
after
let's
the
do
game.
that. Yeah, let me check some stuff.
Yeah, so back in town, be like, hey,
You roll this thing into town. Everyone's very impressed. They like you because they saw you walking that lizard guy around.
hey.
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 Yeah, so I'll roll the cask back to the inn and like set it up and be like, hey, I need a room for 2 more nights, and also I have this cask of wine that I protected.
You did pay for all 3 nights at the beginning.
Yep.
That's
That's
true.
true. Yeah.
I go back to my room and begin formulating my dice game.
Did I pay for a room?
No, you've been outside.
You were at like Brigga's house the whole time.
We can just
Okay.
assume that both you and Pooter went feral.
Okay.
No, you didn't. They're asking what was it, a silver per night?
Okay. I'll just pay 2 silver then?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that.
Alrighty.
Okay, so yeah, while we're here for the next 2 nights, unless something happens, I'm gonna start selling off mugs of this in addition to, like, I'm gonna pull a spigot out of my brewer's kit, get the hole that I corked earlier when I tasted it, and like stick it in there and offer like mugs for, let's see, how much am I gonna charge? This is pretty nice wine.
Agreed.
And let's see, wine is common is 2 silver, 2 PHB silver. What's that in this world, silver?
2 silver.
Okay, I'll charge 3 silver a mug because it's quality King's wine. That's what I marked it as. I say King's wine.
King's
That's
wine.
good.
Yeah.
Was there anything stamped on the barrel? Any sort of brand on it?
Or a year. A year would be good.
There was a year. It's about 60 years old.
Ooh, nice. Nice.
And the stamp on it says table wine.
King's table wine. Yeah, no. So I'll sell it at 3 silver a mug, and that, or a glass, and then hopefully I can finance buying a cart and what?
3 silver glass is a lot.
I mean, 3.
Good wine, man.
The PHB wine is 2 silver, so I'm just marking it up a little bit because I'm me. And
Isn't that
I mean-
a bottle, not a glass?
I mean,
no,
arguably
it's 2
this.
silver for a glass.
Really?
Yeah,
Arguably
say
this-
it's 10 for a
it-
bottle.
It's 2 silver for a pitcher.
Ah. That's different. I was thinking like a 9-ounce glass.
What would we put a pitcher at? Half a gallon?
Well, let's see.
Yeah, I'd say
Oh, pitcher.
usually they're a little bit more than half a gallon.
It's a problem because they put the pitcher as common wine and the bottle as fine wine, so there's no telling the difference exactly between volume of a pitcher and a bottle. Also, we don't. Yeah, let's just say.
Either I'll sell it for 3 silver pitcher.
All right, and want to just say half a gallon to keep it simple.
Sure. I'm just trying to sell some off so I can finance getting a cart and a pack animal to bring the rest back.
I don't think it'll be that expensive. Plus, I mean, if the party
yeah, but
all
I don't
pays
have that
a
much.
portion,
I don't have that much
yeah,
money left.
but I mean, if the party all pays a portion of the cart and then you pay us based on selling the wine, then it's probably fair.
Alrighty. Yeah, but still, I'm gonna try and sell some stuff while we're just spending our days in town. Until someone comes up and says, "Hey, we really, really want you to go and do go and kill some lizard folk."
Yeah, I would really like to go and kill some lizard folk, so I am asking you guys if we can go and do that.
Oh, do you ask the group?
Yeah.
Well, why should we kill these lizard folk? I feel like that's just endangering our lives.
Okay, so what do we know about these? What do I know about these lizard folk just from like history
When
and
asked
general
us,
knowledge?
also responds.
Well, we
know
fought them.
I'm asking Dan.
Well,
Oh,
I mean,
What
you
is
do
my
know that
character's knowledge?
we did fight them on the way into the town. Like, we fought them in the swamp. They attacked us.
Yeah, remember
That was a long time ago.
what was it when you found the creepy moon worshipping fella
Aberrant?
over here?
The necromancer.
Is
The abhorrent.
No, it was the aberrant.
Yes.
Abhorrent.
Also Tanner.
Yeah.
You missed the alehouse, Drake. Look at that thing. How cute is it?
Yeah.
Top dragon. You can roll a general intelligence check.
Okay.
No specific skill associated with it. If you think you might have reason you would know about them.
I mean, I read a lot of books. Is my point.
Okay.
I worked at a library and.
Your intelligence should show that then.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Swamp dwellers, good swimmers. What's it?
What is like their
Right.
history in society? Would I know that?
They don't exactly society.
Okay.
They're very tribal.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm kind of with like invading them because like we attacked them and like they've been raiding the town, so we should like save the town from them, right?
Darvin's leaning up against his cask advertising. Three silver glass. I mean, they were raiding is a strong word. It's like they've been taking stuff that would be missed anyway.
I
Like
mean,
spoons and knives and silverware.
yeah,
There
but
were
that's
some
still
better things.
that's still stuff, and there's other than that, like it's they shouldn't be stealing things, and I feel like that's inherently either chaotic or evil.
How many are you willing to kill over a fork, man?
No, but
Four.
like
One for each time.
Well,
I guess a normal fork nowadays would have 4, but back then it could be simpler.
yeah, most forks are 2 tines.
Well, then I'm willing to kill 2 over a fork.
I mean, we talked to Rakil. It's not like they were doing it out of malice. They didn't
Hey,
come
I'm
into
just
town and
saying.
slit throats or anything.
I mean, I'm just saying they probably have more, treasure and stuff back there.
We have
Yeah, that's
treasure
true.
right here. Gesture to the cask.
You have sold 3 gallons of wine so far. That's 18 silver.
Nice. I need to get a sticky note so I can keep track of how much I make and how much I get pay all y'all at the end if you help me bring it back.
You could use a section of your character sheet for that.
I'm using a little note because I expect we'll get it done within the day. Okay. I should also keep. How many gallons do I have left? How many did we say were in there?
76.
76 left or 76 before?
76 left.
Okay.
Yeah, and basically, how I'm gonna do this mechanically for you is you're gonna be getting the normal business profits, and then whenever you get a specialty item in, I'll basically have it over time. You get a bonus to your business profits for that.
Cool.
And you do find, well, going through and checking things out around town, someone who is willing to sell a cart for just 30 silver. It's a real old rickety cart, but it looks like it'll at least get you back to town where you have a nice cart.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
I could probably fix that up because I have woodworking tools and tinkerer's tools, and I'm proficient with them. So,
Yeah, so you can fix it up and make it better and not fall apart underneath me and spill all of our wine.
yes.
Cool. Okay. Well, so I say, I mean, you guys could go and raid, I guess, but I have a promise to keep, and I gestured to the cask again.
What's the promise to keep?
I agreed with Rakeel that I wouldn't, I'd leave him alone, and he brought me this gift.
I guess.
Yep. He's right.
I don't know.
I want to say
He's right.
that's very lawful of you, because that's actually a thing I say in real life. I'm not making a thing about the game's alignment system.
Apparently I'm lawful good and not neutral good. I didn't notice.
Oh,
Whatever.
yeah, I mean, you can remake that charisma save.
What do
What?
you?
Because that abhorrent had the weird bell thing with the special
Oh, right.
ability.
I got more. Yeah, I think that just, like... Yeah.
It shifted you just a little bit.
There. Am I
Yeah.
better yet? Okay, cool.
Am I better yet? Some would argue no.
No.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
All right. So
We're just
What
waiting
would
for 2
you-
days.
just wait for 2 days.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Rolled some random encounter things, maybe, but yeah.
Oh, I'd like to roll to make my dice game.
Oh yeah, were we going with raw intelligence for that? Yeah,
That sounds cool. Yeah, I like that.
because you wanted it to be a balanced game.
It is a smart game, yes. 1, 2, 3. For 3 days.
Yeah, you come up with a dice game,
Cool.
a number boggle, if I recall correctly.
It's not number boggle, it's just called boggle.
Do you make specific dice for Boggle?
No, it's just d6s. So what you do is you roll. You split up your 20 dice into 2 sets of 2 sets of 8 dice, and then you roll those dice, and then you roll the last 4, or either a third person or yourself rolls the last 4 dice, and then you have to find that combination of dice in your dice, or if you don't have that combination, slam your hands on all the dice and say boggle.
That
like
feels
it.
like you could
Okay.
have made Yahtzee, but you didn't.
Hmm?
You could have made Yahtzee, but you didn't.
No, I named it after that thing.
Hmm.
I thought about an interesting an
Oh,
interesting
yeah.
game because we were talking about making dice-based boggle or number-based boggle, and if you used like d10s, then you could actually play like boggle where you try to make longest prime numbers.
That sounds awful.
It
How to
is
check
pretty
if something's
awful,
prime,
and that
yeah.
you would need a really long timer.
Yes,
But I thought it
because
would
you'd have
work.
to plug it into all the formulas to check if it was prime.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would work, but well, you'd start slow. You'd be like, oh hey, I found 13. Got 13.
I get you.
And,
All right. Yeah, you successfully make the game, and just to get this straight, we're skipping forward, and you're not raiding the castle, right?
Correct.
Correct, yeah.
Let's roll.
I just want to spend the next 2 nights of the full moon sitting making my dice game and not leaving the town.
All right.
Yeah, I sell my product and make friends, hopefully, and recommend them to come to the Hammer and Stout back in Beacon's Bridge if they're ever around.
Roll a charisma check.
Straight charisma.
One straight
15.
charisma and 1 persuasion. Or performance. Okay.
I crit.
You sell a total of 10 gallons of the stuff.
Ooh, that's a lot. So
That
10
is-
plus the 3, or
That is-
10 total, so 7 more.
10 more. So 60 silver. You almost got a gold just in this town.
That's incredible.
Yeah, and you also lay down some ties with a bartender so they don't come and bash up your stuff, and they may stop by later.
I don't know.
Yeah.
He's not going to bash up your stuff.
yeah, no, we can franchise. I don't mind.
Yeah.
I don't think we're franchising.
That's fine.
No, I mean, we already got a dragon. We don't exactly need any help.
Yeah, it's like I promise we won't have a cute dragon. They promise they won't have a blacksmith.
Oh, we're at that bar? I thought we were at the other bar.
We're both.
You get around. Over 3 days, there's not much to do in the town.
That's true.
All right.
That is very true.
And just a sec. So it comes out to 30 silver for the cart and to
Did anybody else notice the grabby tool is gone?
the
do you
grabby
mean?
tool.
To move
Yeah.
the map.
It's under the first one.
Yeah, you mean pan view? Yeah, it's under cursor.
It's always
I just
been
hold mouse
Yeah.
tape.
Yeah, right mouse button works as well for that.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now, but I didn't think it was not gone.
Yeah, they just put it underneath the first one, so if you mouse over it, then it's there.
You're
Nice.
able to find a real cheap cart, but the cheapest thing you can find to pull it is a donkey that's about 70 silver.
about-
So 100,
What about
100 silver.
Yep.
what about Pooter?
Pooter's not strong enough.
Yeah, he's not strong enough to pull.
Okay, and what do we say? So this donkey,
I have 20 silver to throw in though.
do we think it's like so bad it's gonna die on the way back, or do we think it's just gonna be slow?
It's going to be slow.
Okay,
Well, that's fine.
I have a spell for that.
Does everybody have
um,
20 silver to throw in?
Yeah, I'll cover the most of it.
Okay, I'll throw in 20.
Wait,
I-
what?
70 silver and 30 silver, 100 silver, 5 people.
Well, yeah, but I mean, consider that the barrel has already sold 60 silver.
I missed
I
something.
feel like we could just put that into it, and then split the 40.
Well, I'll make you guys a deal. If you each chip in $20 or 20
20 silver.
silver, I'll pay you back 30 once we get back to Beacon's Bridge.
Sure.
I think, yeah, sure.
Priscilla doesn't pitch in any money.
Okay.
Okay, I'll chip in the 20 though. I'll be right back. Earlier, but
I chip in 20.
Let me see.
Let's see, and I'm going to.
Sorry, Jay, what part were you confused about?
Oh, nothing. I'm confused why we're paying money, I guess, but I'm okay.
To help pay for the stuff, the
Cart?
carts and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, I thought the card only cost like 30 silver.
Well, the cart and the donkey.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah,
And if only dang, I had the wrong meta magic for this instance. Oh well.
What did you want to have?
If I had extended spell, I could enhance ability on the donkey for a day, and then do that continuously. But I only have careful and empowered. That's fine though. How many days did it take to get out here initially? Again, I forget.
It took, what was it, 2 days to navigate the swamp. And then, let me do a bit of measurements. A day and a half to hit of off-road travel. And then, another 3 days to Beacon's Bridge.
Boy, okay. Maybe we'll come across a town we can buy a better thing.
Yeah, after you hit the path, it's like 4 hours out from Willport, the port town.
Let's see. So
You could get a riverboat back up to Beacon's Bridge if you want a fast movement.
how much is it? How much does it? Like, is there a ferry, or do we have to buy our own?
There would be a ferry. Going by general knowledge, since, I mean, you live on a big river town, it would probably be about a silver per person, and the barrel itself would probably be around 10 for storage.
10. Okay, that's fine. Hey, those of you who invested in getting this barrel back, I should warn you that your payment will be coming back after I sell the wine.
Sure.
Okay. Let's see. Cool. Yeah, yeah, I'd like to take the riverboat back once we get there. And I'd like to try and sell the donkey and the cart.
Alright. On the morning when you're leaving, Bagus is suddenly in town.
That's okay.
He's all sad. He's trying to hug you and give you a pat on the back. It's like, oh, we became such good friends. Oh, woe is me.
Completely.
I will
Nick.
miss you so much. Oh, you poor things, being deprived of me.
Wait, why is Bagus leaving?
I'm not.
Oh,
leaving.
we're leaving.
You're
Oh,
leaving.
oh, right. Well, why is Bagus? Never mind.
Yeah, I'm here on behalf of Briga.
Oh, why?
Oh, I wanted to thank you all, and she wanted me to give you these. And he has a big jar of what looks like some sort of pickled fruit.
Oh, thank you.
What are they, Vegas?
I don't know.
What?
I've
Are they
never
pickled
seen anything
apples?
like it.
I hope it's
They're
pickled
not
apples.
apples.
She's
It-
an apple farmer.
It's pink and lumpy.
Apples.
Is
I'd like
it,
to smell. I would like to smell
fleshy
it.
or like fruity?
Fruity. You
I smell
it. You smell it, and it smells like peaches and vinegar.
Oh, okay. I'd like to eat one.
All right. Roll me a Constitution check.
Save or check?
Check.
Oh boy.
Not bad.
This it's what you would describe as an acquired taste.
Oh, okay.
Also, you heal 1 HP.
Oh, I didn't have any damage taken. Okay.
Hey.
Yeah.
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 Okay. So none of the times I cast Enhance ability on the donkey does it trigger anything.
Okay.
No exploding donkeys.
No.
Explode the donkey.
So you said.
Wouldn't it be
one-
crap if you bought the donkey and then you killed it?
Yeah, it would. Okay, and then minus another 11 to get me and the cask
back.
onto the boat. How much do I get from selling the donkey in the cart in whatever town that is? I mark it way down.
You haven't exactly left town yet.
I thought we were
Yeah,
already
Max
back in
is still trying to kill
Riverboat.
us.
Yeah, come on. I mean, I'm not trying to kill you.
I didn't say that out loud.
I didn't say that out loud.
Okay, Max. Yes.
Bye, Magus. Fun
Bye.
having a silly name.
And Priscilla, are you staying?
I did. That was the plan.
Oh, you're staying here?
Yep.
Yeah.
She and Brigga getting into trouble, you know. Brigga's teaching her how to sell apples.
That's a little weird, but okay.
Just be careful, Priscilla. I'm pretty sure she's a witch.
Really? You're staying here?
Priscilla goes and gives Walter a hug, and while she's hugging him, just says, "Be safe. I will see you again. Also, don't forget to write. I'll send you a letter, and you'll have our address.
What do you want us to do about your house?
Just leave it. I'll send Lady Vegan a letter.
But really, why don't you want to come with us?
It's personal. It's Walter's fault.
It's not that I don't want to go with you, but there's
We just-
so much I can learn here.
Just keep picking
I
up
can learn
gnomes,
so
and I
much
hate them.
things from Brigga. Yeah, and these fucking gnomes. Let me just tell you, I'm sick and tired of the short people shit. Like, what
Whoa.
name do I call you? Like, what is socially acceptable?
We can kick out the gnome. I don't really care about the gnome.
No.
Meanwhile, Darvin's like, and like covers both the gnome's eyes.
I don't care about the gnome.
I forget
I
that
wanna-
I forgot that Caleb's a gnome.
I say,
I'm a
okay.
real gnome too. Not some fake gnome like you.
I go
Fake
and lay on
gnome.
the donkey.
Priscilla says goodbye.
I say goodbye, but it's kind of hard to hear because my face is in the donkey.
You.
I don't care.
Darvin gives you a little salute and says, "Fear the witches."
Beer.
She just fucking face palms so hard. And she goes over to Darvin and just goes, in a low tone, she goes, You know I'm a witch, right?
Darvin just gets this look like,
Bagus gets that look
No!
too.
You!
Is it sarcastic or genuine?
Genuine.
She told me she
Darn
just sold
it.
apples.
Priscilla just proceeds to just put her hands, like her face in her hands, and just like, you guys are just.
For the first time in his life, Darvin's
Holy
speechless. He's like,
I look at Darvin and I say, Darvin, aren't you a witch?
"No, I'm a sorcerer. It's different."
It is clearly different.
Oh,
See?
okay. I
And
reach
I
into
get-
my
I-
magic bag and I drink some Gatorade.
I do little sparks from my hand, little pops and whizzes and bangs, despite not knowing thaumaturgy. I know prestidigitation, that's the same kind of idea.
All right,
Okay.
that
Yeah.
first wisdom check was for depression. This one is for honorable Sudoku.
Sudoku.
We don't commit honorable Sudoku.
Oh,
My party is retarded. This is Walter's internal diary thoughts. It's the only competent party member just left us, and I'm stuck with 2 gnomes, my
I'm competent.
possibly retarded best friend, and a dog.
Hey,
Kill me.
Why-
I'm becoming wealthy.
I'm very smart, please.
Come on,
Jay,
the
the correct
dog
thing to
is at
say-
least the best party member now.
Jay, the
It
correct thing to
is
say
the
was
best party member.
the correct thing to say was 2 gnomes, my retarded best friend, and Darvin.
Yep, this is me now, forever. I hope you know this horse is going to travel half as slow because I'm riding it.
It's a donkey, but okay.
You're riding the donkey?
Like I give a fuck.
It's
Priscilla,
70.
Then
Yep,
give
that's fine.
Darvin 1 fixer. Walter gets 2.
I get 1 fixer. What are the stats on that?
You like put it in my hand and I just drop it.
It breaks.
Darvin looks at the witch juice that he's been calling Coca-Cola this entire time. He's not sure what to do.
The area where Walter dropped his stuff turns black for a while and then generally slowly fades back to dirt color.
Yeah.
Thanks. Wow, what's a fixer do?
Did you just drop both of them? I gave you 2.
You put the first one in my hand and I dropped that. Do you want to give that second one to me still, or?
Yes, I do. I say, Walter, please. Just
Okay.
take this.
I take it and I say, okay,
I'll see you again in the future. It's fine.
okay.
She gives Walter a hug again.
Can't really hug back. It's hard to hug people on horses.
This music is sad, Dan.
That's
Oh,
kind of the point.
I know.
Oh, I had my own music going.
God damn it.
I couldn't hear this one. It was quiet earlier, so I put on the Gwent themes from Witcher 3 because those were fitting.
All right. Well, Priscilla then proceeds to
I got
leave and walks back towards Briggo's with Bagus.
Hey, no eating people while I'm not here, or while I am here.
Do
God damn
Eat
it, Darvin.
people, of course.
have I eaten a person?
I don't know.
Priscilla's just like whatever. Just
Priscilla
turns-
is
just
more
walks
confident in her
She just-
decisions once
She
again.
she just fucking puts her hands up and walks away.
Never ended up using Fixer.
Oh.
Nope. That's why I gave them to them. So maybe someday they can do that.
Maybe someday. I'm never drinking this potion.
It's an ointment.
Concept.
It's good that you don't drink it then.
You know,
Wonder what happens when I drink it.
Dan put the stats in.
Yep. Okay, so,
It's an ointment, though.
That's yes.
What happens if I drink it?
You die.
Do I?
You don't take any of the healing properties, but the necrotic properties stay.
Wait, is it in a bottle or like a jar?
It's like a vial,
Well, that's getting drinked.
but it's like a goopy thing.
Yep.
Oh my lord. Before I leave, I say, "This is an ointment. Do not drink it." She looks Walter right in the eyes and says,
How do
"Please
you
don't fucking drink this."
how do you go about
Is-
looking me in the eye exactly?
I slap your face and you look you dead in the eye.
All right, roll the hit because you might hit the horse by accident.
No, I do not. Because
what
you were
horse?
down, thus you were prone.
Well, yeah, what horse? You're on a donkey.
Wait, it's advantage because I'm prone.
Exactly, whatever. I don't care.
Sure.
Just alright.
I say sure.
Okay.
So while
Priscilla
while-
then proceeds to ollie out and does a sick dab as she skates away.
I don't see this.
I
pat
pat
the
back
horse.
at you. Uh,
I say you're my new friend now. You're my
it's
only
a,
friend now.
Oh.
Wait, Caleb,
Oh.
what's your name? Tanner's is Ren. I always forget yours.
Tosin.
Tosin. I say, Tosin, could you patch up this car a little bit and make sure everything's sturdy?
Yes, I can. Dan, you want me to use wood carvers or tinkerers?
I'm gonna say tinkerers.
Bam! It's been tinkered.
That has
It's been
tinkered.
tinked.
Okay, Tozen, if you would, can we get a Pimp My Ride montage?
Yes.
Tell us what you changed.
Okay, so I gave it spongier suspension so that
Alright.
bumps when we go over are gonna not be so hard and like bumpy to the things on the inside. But if we go over large bumps, it'll bounce a lot, so that's an issue. And then I gold plated the whole thing. That was it.
Alright.
Fool's gold. Fake fool's gold, even.
Hey,
Fake
it might,
fool's
it might
gold.
sell the cart for more later.
Yes, and I also plated the donkey as well.
What?
I installed a 15-inch speaker in the donkey and gave it a 2,000 watt amplifier.
Is it dead?
No, it's more alive than ever now.
Okay.
When I said the donkey's 70, I was talking about dollars, you know, right?
Oh,
Not a 70-year-old donkey.
Oh, how? Okay, you said it was.
you said it in such a way that it's like it
Was I
implied
the only
age.
one who got that?
My laptop
Yup.
died.
I had no idea how old it
Oh,
was.
shit.
I missed you, Tanner.
My laptop died.
What, the donkey?
Alright.
How old is the
Okay.
donkey then?
Huh?
How old do
Uh,
donkeys live?
Let's say this one is about 22.
Okay. We need to stop getting donkeys for these things. Let's get an ox. Let's invest in a nice ox.
I totally would have gotten an ox if there was one available.
Yeah, I say we invest in a nice ox at some point.
How do we know that one wasn't available?
Well, Dan said that the only animal available in this tiny, small, forsaken swamp town was this old donkey. So that's how we know.
Oh, I thought he
Well-
said that was just the cheapest available.
Yeah, that was the cheapest available.
Oh.
You could get a draft horse if you want to spend what, $500.
This will get us there.
Yeah, that's what
He's
I
got
thought.
character.
He's got character.
It's
So
not
y-
just any donkey. This is an old, dying donkey.
Yeah, so
Truly
wanna
the
get-
greatest donkey.
yeah, while we're on the road, whenever we get to like a really rough spot, I want to cast like Bull's Strength or Cat's Grace versions of enhanceability, whatever is like appears to be more applicable at the time, just in like hope I can get through within that hour.
All right.
Roll some checks. Or not some checks. Roll some blowing up the
the-
donkey checks.
You already did.
Yeah.
Wait, let me rephrase. So this is not outside of the checks that you already, or not the checks, but the enhances that you already made, or?
No, this I thought we were, or when I rolled those three earlier, I thought it was we were already just going, but those three are what I would have done.
Explosion checks. Is
Yeah.
what
Okay.
they are.
Sure.
And that
Alright.
actually cost a few sorcery points to make that another second level spell slot, but that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get going.
All right.
Same here.
Let's get going.
Let's get
And-
going.
And now I'm a ollie out. Dabs later.
Oh, she's not even making a new character this game?
Nah, she's taking a break.
Oh, like a longer break? Or
Yeah.
oh,
Wait, how long?
40 years.
Oh, okay. Bye, Katie.
Alright, let me see. What all did I do? I gave you inspiration for Pimp My Ride.
Oh, nice. I think I already had inspiration.
Also, now when you click on your token, the red circle should say either 0 or on. On means you have inspiration.
Oh,
Neat.
hey.
That's a new ride has been pimped. Okay, so you get out of the swamp without anything troublesome happening.
That's good.
I thank the gods.
All right. However,
However,
the first day out of the swamp, you can see, oh, hey, it's summer now. By the way, it's no
Oh,
longer
yay.
spring.
That's nice.
hey. Yeah. How long till we get to our good old fishing village, our river raft place?
It's going to be about a day and a half on through rough terrain.
Okay.
But the morning of on getting out of the swamp, you see a large cart with a single driver coming what appears to be straight towards you from the southeast. But the important thing isn't the cart itself or the driver. The important thing is that it's being pulled by 3 giant lizards.
Ooh.
Let's show you those.
That's cool.
Yeah, I wish I had one of those. Oh,
Oh,
neat.
it's coming right towards you.
Like, as in, when you say right towards me, I mean, is it like aiming to hit us, or is it just like gonna pass us on the road?
How fast is it moving here?
You're not on the road yet. You're still in the untraveled area that you had to pass through to get to the swamp. And it's moving a lot faster than you are, but the donkey's, not having the best time pulling this big weight. But it's moving slower than a horse-drawn cart would be.
Okay.
Okay, but still, is it like coming to hit us, or is it just gonna whoosh past and act like it's going on to the shades?
It's coming from the southeast, so it's actually heading away from the shades. And the short man up top appears to be waving towards you.
What does he
Okay.
want?
I wave back.
Yeah.
Hey,
Is it like a gesture towards us wave, or just like a hello wave?
like,
Probably like arm in the air waving because he's pretty far away still.
yes.
Oh, I guess that's true.
Then pulls up next to you. Oh, that's a rather sorry-looking cart you have there.
It gets the job done.
Yeah, Pete's cool. I named
It was
this
a value.
one
It's always good to get a value. Have any of you met a dwarf before?
Pete. I mean,
Yes.
are you
I
saying
would
like?
assume I have.
Yeah, I mean, I run a bar. I probably have.
All
I run
right.
a blacksmith. I most likely have.
A traveler.
This guy is clearly a dwarf then. Can any of you fire a crossbow?
I have one. Fact.
Let me see. Am I proficient in crossbows?
Yes, I have one.
Like a heavy one or a small one?
Listen, if you can shoot, I can just let you bring that up on my card. I'll take you where you need to go. I'm looking for defenders.
I don't have one. I thought I did. It must have been
Oh.
my other wizard.
Well, we're pretty good defenders. Where are you headed?
Can you guys hear me? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just curious because I wasn't getting a response on anything.
Oh yeah. I can shoot a small one, but I prefer my magic, and I prestidigitate some sparks and whizzes and bangs.
Dangerous stuff, but if it works, it works. Yeah, bring it up here. We can trail your cart behind ours.
What? So, what exactly? Where are you going? Where do you need us
where are you
to
going?
get you
Why?
to?
And how do you? What do you think's gonna attack?
Always danger of bandits on the road. I'm making my way up to Dwarfholm. I just need to get over Beacon's Bridge, through Inkwell, around Essembra, and then it's straight on.
Does this guy look trustworthy, or is he like ragged?
He's not ragged. He looks well built and has pretty good clothes and stuff. But roll insight on trustworthy.
Yeah. Let's see what this guy looks like. 16.
My computer is telling me my device will restart at 8:24.
All
My
right.
options are restart now and close.
Close it.
The close will just mean it happens at 8:24.
Tell it not to.
It won't let me. It's done this before. So, at any point in which it's okay for me to restart my computer within now and 8:24, let me know.
All right. He looks. He doesn't look like he's lying about anything. Trustworthy, though, is up to how you interact with him.
Okay. Well, what does it look like? What's in his cart? What's he traveling with?
Yeah.
In his
I
cart,
ask him. I ask him this too. I'm not just looking.
You asked
I mean,
him
I'll
this.
look, but I'm also asking.
says, "Oh, I got got a few barrels of trail rations, bunch of crossbows. There's a big one here," and he gestures back, and you can see the distinct crossbow shape, except covered with a tarp and ballista sized.
Oh.
And he's gonna roll some insight to see if he trusts you.
We have used a ballista before. I mentioned.
You and Darwin
yeah.
have.
I have used a ballista before. I mentioned.
Yeah, we took out a kraken once.
One
Took out a
with
kraken.
ballista.
Yeah, he can. If you ever in Big Town, ask about it. They'll tell you Darwin and Walter the Kraken Slayers.
I don't know if we gave them their names.
Oh, I'm sure I did.
Okie
Yeah, I got that, a few barrels, and what I believe to be a holy relic, which I want to take back home.
Holy relic,
Oh.
you say?
Sounds interesting.
Well,
Well, we're going as far as Beacon's Bridge as of now with this wine. A gesture to the barrel. So,
Yeah.
We'll accompany you.
All right, I can feed you on the way, and if you'll take that as my fee, and
That'd be most admirable.
Oh,
I'll do it for that.
oh, yeah, I'll make that deal for getting back to town faster.
All right.
How's his cart look? Does it look like it has a nice suspension and stuff?
oh yeah, it's a real good cart.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I'll tie up the donkey and the cart up on him, and we'll move the cask over somehow.
All right, if
I wish to stay on the donkey.
all right, the donkey appreciates it much more not pulling the cart. You move the cask up into his cart because it's just going to be a lot more stable there.
Oh yeah.
And otherwise, let me see. Donkey's tied up, cart's being pulled. Seems good. He says, "All right, if you do see combat, I can give you all 5 silver." And
Okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
Sounds great.
all right,
Cool.
and we should get on our way. These things are only good when the sun's shining.
It's fair.
Yeah.
What?
He's saying how the lizards are only good while the sun's
Oh,
shining because otherwise
'cause
they
they're
go into lizardy
right.
stasis.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Sweet.
All right. Let's put you folk on the cart.
Let's let Tanner restart his computer.
Okay.
All right,
do
Tanner,
that.
restart your computer.
No, sir. I am not on the cart.
You're not on the cart. You're on the pony or the donkey.
Donkey. It's a very important fact of life.
I hit the restart button. I don't know how long it'll take to actually restart.
I'm gonna need a donkey token.
Donkeys are medium sized. You would cover it up.
Yes.
Okay. Here's a donkey.
What the heck is that?
I think it's supposed to be
Long.
long. It's a cow.
Yeah, it's an oxen or an ox.
That's really funny.
You know what's a donkey? You know.
This line is now a donkey. Sweet, we did it.
15-foot long donkey.
God, why do you have to be so critical of everything?
Sorry.
Each and every one of you.
You know what's a donkey is a horse, but small.
No, I like this line. This line feels better. Get that abomination out of there.
The line died.
Oh no.
I'm on the donkey.
It's terminal.
Where is Tanner? Why hasn't he restarted his computer bet?
That is a slow computer.
Well, it says he's still in roll 20, so.
I think that's just roll 20 being roll 20.
It's very possible. There we go. Now he's dead. I should be
what's
making
dead?
character sheets.
What's that?
I have another game tomorrow with 4 people that are just brand new to the thing, so I gotta make characters for them. 8 level 2 characters. 2 of them are wizards. Kill me.
IRL game.
Yes.
Mm.
If it wasn't IRL, I wouldn't be doing it.
Let's put Ren and Pooter on here.
shit, what's standard rate? 15, 14, 13, 12,
12, 10,
10,
8.
and 8?
Yep.
Yeah. 15, 14, 13, 12, 10. So my paladin probably should have 15 strength. Human paladin.
There he goes. Okay.
So I guess if all my guys are humans because I'm lazy and need to make these things quick, the standard array would just be 16, 15, 14, 13, 11, and 9, right?
Yeah.
Which sucks because there's like so many odd numbers, but whatever.
Just make if they're all humans and you're making them all humans, make sure to balance the places, the dungeons to have light, because otherwise that'll be annoying.
Oh, there's no dungeons
There's 2 wizards.
or
Dragons.
dragons. I don't know why it's even called Dungeons and Dragons. No, the scenario is it's from Adventure League. You start in a town that's been ravaged by the cult of the dragon, and there's some guy that was like a sympathizer who's trying to like regain favor with the town, so he's gonna throw a feast. Everybody hates him though, and it's apparent through the first half of the module that everybody hates him as you're talking to him. So he says, go into the forest east of the town. Nobody's ever been there, and most people that go there die, but go there anyway. Go hunt some deer and shit. So you go east of town, and you start choking to death. And then you see a deer, and you point your arrow to shoot it. But alas, a little voice says, "Don't you shoot that thing, you big fuckwit." And then you have 2 choices: either shoot the thing or don't. If you don't, you figure out it's a pixie, and he's king of the forest, and he stops you from choking. If you do shoot it, the pixies attack you, and then you get beaten to death by pixies. But if you don't happen to get beaten to death by pixies, you hunt some game and you go back to town. If you ally with the pixies, instead you go hunt some boars instead, which are some on knoll hunting grounds, which is a bad idea. Then you go back to town and you have a feast, which either gets interrupted by the pixies or the gnolls, depending on who you stole from.
Okay,
I want
here's
to
a
play as a
question.
pixie wizard in a game.
How are they gonna point an arrow at the deer if they're wizards?
What? 2 of them are wizards. There's like a ranger and a fighter and a monk.
8 people.
Darts. No, it's
Wow.
4 people, but I'm making 2 per person
Oh, okay. That's
to give them some
reasonable.
choices, so they're not
Yeah.
just like, "Oh yeah, I guess you made me a fighter, but I wanted to be a wizard." Wah, wah. Should I give the paladin 15 strength or 16 strength?
16. I have
16
Sorry,
I gave
16,
it-
16 strength or 16 charisma? Which one?
strength.
oh. Yeah, early game. Are they starting at level 1?
2.
2.
Okay. Yeah, still. I have a paladin in my game that's like, all of his stats are above 10. Maybe even like all of them might have a +1, but none of them like stick out. So it's like he
Also-
barely hits with his sword, and his charisma, his spells don't do that much.
On your character sheet, where would you put the actual like score, and not the modifier? In the big box or the little box?
I put
I put it
the
in-
I put the score in the little and the mod in the big,
Yeah.
That feels
especially
I don't know.
because it.
feels
Oh.
wrong
Considering you use the modifier.
more
Wait.
often.
For
Uh,
new players, I think making the modifier bigger is more important.
Agreed.
See now, sorry, I forgot because I was looking at the roll 21s. I think for the paper sheets, everyone had it the other way around. Let's see. That's
I like
not-
big mods. I'm doing big mods. There's nothing you can stop me.
That's fine.
This
mods?
guy has 13 intelligence. LOL.
Yeah, on the paper sheets, I have the scores in the big one and then
Shit.
mods in the little, but it doesn't matter too much.
Great news, kids. 11 is a +0, not a +1. Great job,
It's
Jay.
true.
You suck. All right. Now I gotta change all these 1s to 0s.
What classes are you doing? Just the core 4, 2 copies of each?
No. I have 4 people and I have them each choose 2 classes. So we have Halfling, Bard, and Rogue, Elf, Wizard, and Cleric, and then fighter, ranger of anything, and paladin, monk of anything.
Is your ranger, are you including like the bust ranger, or is it just regular ranger?
Oh, regular ranger. We're not doing Unearthed
That is-
Arcana.
That's unfortunate, since rangers are just bad.
I don't think
I mean-
anything but the Beastmaster is bad.
Okay, beast. But that's what. So you think ranger? It's like everyone wants to be a beastmaster.
And
At-
even Beastmaster
At level
is
2, rangers
unoptimized.
don't even have their subclass, do they?
Yeah.
Like, they get that at 3.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the UA or the Unearthed Arcana ranger is different than even at level 2.
Is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah,
Oh, favorite enemy?
favorite enemy is so crazy. That's why I don't even like it, because I feel like if you had the UA ranger, just everybody would dip like 1 or 2 in ranger, because it's just fucking crazy.
Extra +2 to humanoids.
I know, like, how many humanoids do you fight every freaking day?
If it were,
Infinite.
I would really like it if it weren't specifically humanoid. Like, if humanoids wasn't an option. Because
I think when you choose humanoids, don't you have to choose a specific type of humanoids, though? Or is that something else that I'm thinking of?
you did in the PHB one, but not in the UA one.
Whoa, what?
Yeah,
God, that's disgusting. Probably should.
2 types, so you could choose, like, goblinoids and kobolds or something.
Tanner's gone. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Alright. You actually got a wagon train. Looking good.
What?
Clickhole is just stupid.
Well, it's like the
Uh,
onion, isn't it?
It's like a more absurd version of the onion. Like, a goat in France is doing something beautiful with its horns. It's dipping its horns in sour cream and walking through hospitals so dying children can lick the delicious sour cream off its horns.
Nice.
No. Is that Tanner?
Is it Tanner? Tanner!
It says Tanner's in. Is Tanner on push to talk?
Maybe he restarted and it went to the back. Oh, Tanner's muted. Tanner, you're muted.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
No.
So it sounds like it looks like my computer is updating, not just restarting. So I'm on my phone right now.
Okay.
Interesting.
So I'm good to continue this way, but I won't have access to my character sheet.
That's fine.
All right.
So I apologize. But it looks like the update will last a while.
Okay, now we just need Jay to come back again.
But Dan, do you plan on having like a lot of combat or?
There may be some.
That's fine. I pretty much know my spells. If it was like a rogue, I'd be like, yeah, it's like easy. But wizard's different story.
So, is anything exciting going to happen?
I could say yes,
Okay,
but only one thing.
that's good.
No more than that. We don't want you getting too excited.
Upon thinking of the possibility of stuff happening, like attackers, since this guy's worried, Darwin's going to preemptively cast Mage Armor.
All right.
He's going to walk 20 feet away and then cast it.
Okay, roll.
It's an 11.
Good.
Oh my
What would
gosh.
What would really be great is if you fireballed right where your character is right now. Whoosh. Oh, good. Stay focused has blocked everything. That's good. The music.
Dan, did you ever play Dark Souls 3?
No, I've only played the first one.
Okay. Well, I imagine you could probably still appreciate this. Someone beat arguably the hardest DLC boss of Dark Souls 3 with a character wearing no armor at soul level 1 on New Game Plus 7 with no rolling, sprinting, or blocking. They were
No.
walking only.
What was their weapon?
The Karthus Flame Arc, I think, is what it says it was. It looks like a nice big axe.
Jay!
They're taking out, like, probably about... Ooh, that's really hard. I can't tell. They're taking out, like, maybe 5% of its health per hit.
What?
No rolling or sprinting, though. That's...
Yep.
Okay, let's do the thing.
All right.
Wait, Tanner's
Is
not in
Jay
the
back?
game yet.
Yeah, he is. It's right here.
In roll 20?
My computer
Oh.
is updating, not just
Does it have a percentage up on how it's updating?
30%.
So he's just going to be on his phone for a little while, and then...
Okay, cool. Let's go then. Yeah. All right, so we're traveling with this guy to
Traveling with
Vegan's
that guy.
Bridge and possibly farther.
All right. Possibly farther, you say. Well then.
I like to think that this is just Katie's new character, but Dan's just playing through him.
Huh?
Yeah, she's another dwarf barbarian.
Yeah. How do you know this guy's a barbarian?
Psh, barbarian. No
Honor.
thanks.
I mean,
fight
he
with
is a
honor.
dwarf.
Yelm. We go fast, like the speed of sound.
Whoosh.
Alright. you go not fast.
Lizards aren't that fast.
Point is, we're going.
Yeah. You're going. You're going. You're going. So wait, you expressed interest in the holy relic?
No.
I'd like to know about it.
Yeah, I kind of.
Oh, what? We
Naturally.
go back instead of just asking while we're on our way?
Yeah, you go back. Oh yeah, let's go check on it. There appear to be cave drawings on this map. Yeah, I think I've successfully purchased the the tools of Kulas the Dragon Rider. I think I got his hammer right here.
Is it Kulas the dragon?
Kulas the Dragon Rider, the star on the back of the dragon.
Oh,
Do I have any idea what that is?
I don't know what that is.
I mean, give me a folk religion check. That is a
I
religion check.
do not care enough to roll.
Go for it. Yeah, it's just one of the super minor gods. Dragons.
Does that mean he's really
warriors.
minor, or that he's a really great minor one?
Minor as in smaller, not minor as in dwarf.
Oh no, like you said, super minor.
Oh,
Like, is he really minor, or is he
he's
like
really
good?
minor.
Okay, okay.
Okay. I'm like, great!
Yeah.
And then I
yeah.
go back to listening to my iPod.
It's carpentry, archery, and dragon riding, you know?
Man, I need to... Yeah,
Wait,
no,
what was
and
this
then-
god's name?
Kulas.
Okay,
What?
Yeah.
guys.
Neat. Great.
Neat. Oh,
Praise
this is the
Kulas.
hammer of Kulas, the dragon rider.
Yeah, it's part of the carpentry set.
Yeah, great.
Alright. I'm
I
gonna
do-
go
now
lay
just
down
get-
now.
Yeah, Dar's like leaning back on the edge of the cart, like, yeah, now I just need to get some chicks interested in dun dragon riding. And then just goes on with his days.
Good one. Slightly
Great one, yeah.
done dragon, right?
Great applause. All right.
Alright.
So I'm like generally leaning back, but every now and then I'll try I'll look off into his distance and see if I see anything rapidly approaching, trying to eat me.
Alright.
I guess same. Yeah.
Yeah, just it's a slow ride, so what are your passive perceptions?
I believe mine's
Oh.
13.
Mine's 13 as well.
11.
Or I guess I should probably make passive works. Yeah, sometime during the next day, you do see what looks like a large group approaching, which is odd running into people like this off the main road. They appear to be behind you and approaching fast.
I look at them and I say, it is odd to see such a large group on this road.
So it's odd to me that's like we were moving like normal on our donkey, and then this guy was sprinting up on his lizards approaching from behind us. And I assume we're keeping that same pace, and now we have more guys sprinting up on us. So I assume it's like the Forrest Gump. It's like 20 people all jogging, or what?
That one,
I asked the dwarf, do you know anything about these people behind us?
he gives a look behind and then, yeah, and knocks the lizards into full gear.
Did you steal this hammer, dwarf?
No, it's not stolen.
Does my passive insight detect that he's a lying scumbag?
It does not.
So these
Right.
guys following up, are they like horses and then like riding? Are they wearing like all black? Are they like soul leaders, or are they just like dudes who want to get somewhere fast?
I hold my hands up like binoculars, and I would like to inspect them more.
Yeah.
They are approaching fast, and
Sheesh.
you can see a few of them are wearing all black. A few of them are mostly covered up, and the ones you see are definitely all black.
I asked the dwarf, should we be concerned with these people?
So we can't really tell what race they are.
No, Ren, you are able to immediately recognize them as drow.
Oh,
Is it
Cool.
daytime?
Wait, how is
It is
what's the
daytime.
donkey's name again?
What did you name the donkey?
This one was Pete.
How's Pete doing at full speed?
Well, a lizard's full speed is. Donkeys have a speed of what, 40?
I don't know.
Lizards have a speed of 30.
Okay, but this is an old donkey, so I guess 10 speed reduction sounds cool.
Yeah.
All right, go Pete, go. As I ride
Pete
on
can,
Pete.
Pete can handle it. Well, Pete's
Do I
not
know
having-
what drow would be in the area for?
probably
they
to kill and loot.
shouldn't be in the area for anything, but they do. They do tend to pop up from underground sometimes.
I ask the
Oh,
I ask the
lovely.
dwarf again with a more serious tone. Should we be concerned with these people?
Listen, I didn't give them the best deal. All right.
Jesus Christ! I turn around on Pete and I take out my bow. I tell what's his face? I say, Darwin, you ready?
I light up both my hands like ready.
Are we attacking?
No, Darwin, it's aye, Captain. And I let loose an arrow.
All right.
Spooky arrow.
As you draw your bow, the dwarf notices you and says, "Hey, wait! If we leave the horses alive, I know a guy who will buy them for 3 gold each. I'll take 2, you take 1 per horse."
Sounds good.
God,
Well-
that sounds stupid.
I have a better idea for getting them off of us. Do these horses look like riding horses or war horses?
There's a combination of both, as well as some carts
Carts.
that are being. Well, let's put you on a map.
Oh,
with-
Christ!
Holy
Okay.
Shit.
Oh, we'll be good.
Hot shots ahoy.
Hey, use my
Fighting.
gala token.
Hey, it's Goblin Cave.
I mean, that's the generic warhorse token.
Is it? Okay.
Uh,
I guess
yeah.
when I got that off something. Or maybe I got the generic one. Okay, so this is accurate, this scale?
Yep, this scale is accurate.
Oh, well, we're back to using squares. I love it. Okay.
Which are you firing at, Walter?
Oh, the closest one.
Okay, that's probably this one. So let's roll initiative.
I like it.
Dan, can you roll my initiative, please?
Yes. There is.
And then tell me what I get.
Oh, I want to keep that first one.
Oh, I got 3. That's unfortunate. Okay.
Ren, you got a 19.
Yay. Can you quickly list out all of my spells on my spell sheet really quick that I have prepared? So I have them. Just list out my prepared spells.
Sleep,
Don't
magic
you know
missile,
them?
burning hands, Tasha's hideous laughter, shield, magic weapon, scorching ray, suggestion.
Okay, thank you.
All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 1, 2. Caleb, did you roll?
Oh, my bad. Oh, sin.
Alrighty. Let's roll some drow.
The cart being pulled behind us is empty, right? Because the
Yeah. The cart
barrel's in
behind
ours.
you is empty.
Okay.
Except for what's his name? Walter.
No, he's on the donkey.
I am on the donkey.
Oh, I
cart-
thought you were in the cart.
The cart. So the wagon is pulling the cart, and the donkey is tied to the wagon as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so just a sec. I'm gonna roll some of these and then type in different numbers since the enemy types are determined by the horse.
Gosh.
So wait, I got, and that is 9. That is 22.
How far are we from them?
About 120 feet.
Okay.
Oh, that's bad.
All right. And for this battle, basically, your cart is not going to move. So theirs are moving slightly faster than yours, but they're only going to move a little bit on their turn.
Yeah.
Because it's just going to be closing the distance.
Like we have some kind of weird chariots.
Tanner, you and I are going to do a whole bunch of work. I promise you.
A whole bunch of work.
Oh yeah, I have the best idea. It's gonna be great.
All right. We got the chariot type vehicles moving. The big old carriage moves. And Ren, you are up at the top.
Okay.
If you'd like, you can call targets as the closest, or
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So I would like. So they're about 120 feet, but they're gaining on us, and we're still moving, right?
yep.
I would like to just keep moving forward on Pooter. I'd like to drag back a bit, probably about like 20 feet from the cart.
All
So I'd
Are you
right.
basically
getting
move
off
towards
the
them 20
wagon?
feet.
You and Pooter are off the wagon.
Well, I assume
Sounds
that
good.
were we moving on the wagon, or were
Yes. Wagon's still
Yeah.
moving.
No, I thought we were like moving with the wagon though.
But you don't move.
Oh,
that
you
fast
assumed
to the
that you
wagon.
weren't on the wagon this whole time?
Yes,
Okay.
I assumed that we were traveling separately of the wagon. With
All
the
right.
wagon.
Yeah, you
But anyway,
and Pooter
let's say I'm
are
riding
about.
Pooter
So
next
when
to the
he
wagon.
did he just leave him behind?
No, I'm
So-
just riding with Pooter.
We'll assume
on top
Pooter's
of
a good
Pooter.
dog now.
Okay.
Well, yeah, because I had the training montage with Pooter.
Yeah,
I can control.
Actually,
that is what happened when he was gone. Yeah.
I'd like to go back about 20 feet from the cart and just shoot a firebolt at the closest one.
All right. The closest thing is a chariot being pulled by a warhorse. It has one drow steering and another one in like a hood and full body coverings with a
Shoot
hand
at the one with
crossbow sort of leaning over,
Shoot at the one with the hand crossbow.
or actually a longbow. All right.
Same.
Uh,
Just shoot my fireball at that.
Firebolt, you say?
Yep.
Okay. Whoosh.
Because my only
23 to hit.
20.
You blast him for 9 damage, and he's going to make a saving throw. All right, you hit him with your...
Wouldn't it be?
What's that? What's that last thing you said?
Who cares?
Who cares? All right. That means it is the drow on the riding horses' turns. Now.
Okay. Well, I'm just. Is it still my turn? I was just shooting.
No.
I mean, you just shot with your firebolt. Anything as a bonus, or?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't hear like the end part.
No worries. All right, Tozen, you're up next as these things are closing in.
What kind of crossbows are in the back here?
We got one heavy, 2 hand crossbows, and a bunch of repeaters.
I'm gonna pick up a repeater.
Quick, they load in like this, and he's sort of leaning over, and you see the lizards are beginning to drift as he's talking to you. Here, and he just shoves a bunch of bolts in the top. You now have a repeating crossbow with 5 bolts in it.
Okay.
And basically, with the repeating crossbows, they're a D6, and if you attack with one, you can make another attack as a bonus action, but the extra attack always has disadvantage.
Okay. So what's the range on it?
81 or 3120.
Okay.
Hand crossbow range.
Okay. Uses dex. I'm probably. Is it? Would you count it as a simple ranged weapon or a martial ranged weapon?
If you're proficient in the light crossbows, you're proficient in this.
Okay. That's a simple one, right? Light
Yeah.
ones.
This is a simple
Okay.
weapon.
Yep.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. Yeah. Then I guess I'm making a shot with disadvantage at the closest rider there.
All right. Roll to hit.
Good. Now I'm not rolling.
You clicking stuff and it's not working.
Yeah.
I hate when that happens.
Bam. Not working. Okay, hold on.
Logging out and back in.
Yeah.
All right.
It's fight music.
That's weird. Why did it? A whole bunch of blank things just appeared in my whatever. Still not rolling? Oh,
Now we're-
God.
It's
Oh,
rolling.
okay, there we go.
Who did
All
we
right.
lose? Tanner?
Tanner, probably to go get on his computer.
Yeah.
That makes sense. All right, your first attack flies over the head of this horsebound warrior, but your second attack does manage to stick into her armor.
Okay. Are there more bolts laying around?
Yeah, basically with the repeaters, it takes a full action to totally reload it.
Okay.
So you have 3 left in that.
Yeah.
That means Walter, you're up.
Cool. I
If
stick
you-
with the more. Oh,
If you'd like, you can get off, or you can basically break the rope between the main cart and the donkey.
no, I'm good being here. I'm gonna pick up the more classical version, the heavy crossbow, and I'm gonna fire a bolt with disadvantage at the closest one to me. Kapew!
This one.
Oh, now it's not working for me either. How nice. Everybody's
roll.
not working.
20 problem or something.
Yeah. All right, my turn. Paul, you might as well do this too.
No, I have another idea.
Well, double
Or-
check. Well,
I think
check
he's
to see
saying
if it's
log
working.
out and back in.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What's your idea, Paul?
I'm just gonna do a different thing.
You gonna sleep the horses?
I want to. They're not quite close enough right now.
Yeah. That's perfectly
Jump off.
good plan.
But I
Definitely
like
do
being
that
on
to the
horse.
horses pulling the wagon.
Yes,
Or whatever that is.
It doesn't want to show the name or my dex. It's really strange. Oh,
Yeah.
there we go. Sweet. I miss.
Alright.
I recognize it's not working, and then I cut the rope.
Hey, I'm not. No,
What?
I paid for that.
You paid for the rope?
No, I paid for the cart.
Rough. What? I'm not on the cart. I'm on the donkey. And then me and donkey go a little bit back.
That's coming out of your share.
The rope? I don't
No,
even.
the cart.
Why are you? I'm not hurting the cart.
You said you were cutting the rope. Oh, you're cutting the. Oh
Oh.
The donkey, like he said.
no, I've completely misunderstood. I was like, yeah, I don't care if you're on the donkey, but you're cutting the cart off from the other cart.
No.
No.
I'm riding the donkey.
Okay, well, don't get the donkey killed either.
Yeah.
that cart
I
has
can't
like
promise anything.
fake
I'm
gold
done.
plating. All right. Dwarf boy on his turn is
Dwarf boy.
going to get. Well, he's gonna keep everything on track. As the lizards were drifting, because he was explaining plot. That is to say, weapons. Darvin.
Okay, let's see. Is it generated yet?
Hey,
Okay, cool.
on my computer.
Yeah, I
All
heard.
right.
That's why I'm
We figured it out.
Okay, can I run and jump to the back of the other cart?
Yeah, sure. Just make an acrobatics.
Can you give myself advantage on that acrobatics because I don't trust myself?
Okay.
And then I'm gonna immediately do tides of. I'm immediately gonna cast a leveled spell. It'll be interesting.
All right. You jump and
Actually, I'm thinking about that. I'm not gonna do.
Tides of Chaos.
I'm not gonna do tides of chaos. I'll just spend my inspiration if need be. I'm gonna spend my inspiration. There you go.
All right. Yeah, you run off the back of this thing, jump onto the other cart.
I jump in. The suspension is nice and soft. It's like, oh, that was pleasant. And then I'm going to, for my first trick, I'm going to cast.
Oh, that was pleasant.
What was what?
You cast sleep at the edge of its range, but still within range to catch this horse and rider.
God, you
within
stole
it.
my idea, Paul.
Yeah, you did do your idea.
I was too far out of range, and also I didn't have my spells in front of me that time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's why I said we're gonna wreck because we're just gonna put everything to sleep. No, yeah, I'm gonna knock out that front horse and hopefully it'll take out like the rest will trip over it.
All right. Hey, you know what? 15 is enough. the horse falls
Oh, man.
asleep, and the rider's gonna have to make a saving throw.
But on what DC?
3.
Let's say DC. Okay. Basically, I was gonna put massive damage on for falling off a sleeping horse at high speed. She falls off, rolls, and does take some damage.
Okay, and there's a sleeping horse in the way. Well, I guess it's not really in the way of the rest of these horses, unfortunately. Not yet. That's cool. Yes, that one's asleep
Yep.
and
Let's,
prone. Haha!
let's have it
And,
cut back like that.
Oh, let me do
'Cause
the thing.
It's gonna immediately get,
Yeah, it's gonna get left behind.
Mhm.
Okay.
whoosh.
So yeah, that's my turn.
All right.
As a bonus action, are these crossbows all like? Would any of them be classified as a light crossbow?
Yeah.
The repeaters are, yeah.
Yeah, I'll pick one up. Okay, that's my turn. Yeah, as a bonus
Alright.
action, I grab one off the ground, and I'm like,
Yep.
have that in my left hand, and I have my dagger in the right hand.
All right. The charioteers move again. And actually, this one's going to make an animal handling check to swerve around that other horse. Well, why did I have him make that check? Okay, so
Bon question, mon frère.
they go to swerve around that other horse and are go at such a speed where the cart itself is flipped and the driver and passenger fall out.
Gasp.
Nice.
They quickly fall behind.
Yeah, so that one falls down, and the
Oh.
one directly behind him needs to make a check.
Oh shoot! All right.
Horse
The-
face Jenga.
The passenger who's already been hit by Tozen's firebolt has his longbow. He draws an arrow and fires it, aiming for. Well, he's gonna aim for Darvin because Darvin just, or not Tozen's firebolt, Ren's firebolt. He's gonna aim at Ren because screw Ren.
Oh,
Whoosh,
Whoosh.
and it strikes you
7 damage.
for 7 damage.
Oh no! Whatever shall I do?
Mhm.
Probably die.
Whatever shall you do indeed. The big, massive stagecoach style carriage is also going to swerve around the fallen horse. And they do so successfully, although they're only gaining very slowly.
Gasp.
Ren, it's back to your turn.
I would like to cast sleep on this group of 3 right here
This right here.
at 2nd level.
All right, roll to
I should have
sleep.
been casting it.
That's-
level.
Oh, that's 1st level.
All right, roll
I don't-
2 more.
I don't know how it didn't prompt me. Yeah, I'll just roll it.
I don't think you can roll it at higher level, can you?
Can't I? When you cast a spell using a spell 2nd level or higher, Roll an additional 2d8 for.
Okay.
Yeah, roll.
Okay, 29.
29. It's gonna put us. You see the guy who was standing with the longbow collapse in the chariot. You see another riding horse collapse as well.
Did the guy fall out of the chariot?
Uh,
Or does he manage to stay in?
he stays in, but the drow who was on the riding horse, the one you hit with the repeating crossbow, she sort of face plants, goes down.
Nice.
It's the turn of the other riding horses. They appear to be coming up on the right, but your sleeping spells have been doing quite a number, so you're going to be cautious and start to spread out.
How wise.
Well, I mean, they try.
Oh, it's reasonable, yeah.
All right, Tozen, they keep advancing. You're up.
Yes, I'm going to use the repeating crossbow on the one far right. The closer one far right. Yeah.
Pow, pow. She ducks and dodges both shots.
Okay.
Walter, you're on.
I reload
What
my
to-
heavy crossbow. Am I close enough to? Yes. Non-disadvantaged heavy crossbow strike against that one right near me.
Thunk.
Yes.
That's a hit.
Thunk his chest.
Her. She powers through it and keeps riding.
Totally fine. I'm out.
Oh, shoot. I accidentally typed in 94 instead of 9.
Shoot.
For, all right. Darvin?
What about the other guy? What about Driver Man?
It's his job to keep the lizards in line.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna see. Sleep is a 20-foot radius on a point I choose. So, despite their best efforts, I'm still gonna cast Sleep, smack dab in the middle of those two guys on the right,
Bam.
and I'm gonna do that at second level because Tanner had a good idea.
Good idea.
What is a horse's intelligence score?
Probably 2 or 4.
Oh,
That needs an extra 2d8.
I wanted to cast
D8?
Tasha's Hideous Laughter on a horse.
Or is Sleep d8s or d6s?
D8.
Yeah, an additional 2d8. Okay, Brad.
You take them both down. You know how as a DM you can't prepare for everything and you never prepare for the right thing? I didn't prepare for sleep.
It's like the best.
Okay.
Not to mention that you have 2 people in the party
Yeah, 2
casting
people
it.
can cast Sleep on horses that have crappy HP. He's like, yeah, bring the horses. We're gonna do it ourselves.
It's
Nah.
like, oh yeah, of course you've taken all the riding horses.
It's like
Whoosh.
I'm all about profits, but Yeah.
A lot of sleeping horses here. Okay. Chariots, we got.
So I feel like at the end of each round, all the non-moving things. Are you doing it on their turn or?
On their
Okay.
turn.
Okay, I was gonna say all the things that aren't moving anymore should fall back. But I guess you're doing that.
The chariot who has the sleeping guy drifts to the side, and it looks like they're gonna be leaving this fight. This chariot has got to make a save. Yeah, and they just continue on, and a longbow shot heads out towards, let's say, the boy on the dog.
He's fine.
He's sad. He's very sad.
The boy on the dog or the man who shot him?
The man who
The
shot
man
him.
who shot him. The big carriage continues barreling towards you. Ren.
What
Someone
is still
just-
awake?
Shot an arrow between you and them.
Oh, I thought it was my turn.
It is
Oh.
your turn.
Okay. What is still awake?
Nothing that's on its side.
The sleeping things have little markings.
Or-
So all the horses on the stagecoach and all the horses on the other wagon on the right.
Okay. I'd like
And
to.
The war horse on the.
So how
small
fast are
one.
we going?
Right now, you have a move speed of 60.
60 moving forward.
Yep.
Good, because that's Pooter's move speed. I'm gonna
So-
stop.
Okay, well,
Move back 60 feet.
move back
Actually, no.
60 feet.
I'm gonna slow. Sorry, I didn't realize I'd move back that far. I'm gonna move back until
It's 90 feet. to
90
all
feet
the
away.
Yeah.
there. Thank you.
Like, yeah, that's about right. Pooch.
And then I'm gonna cast Sleep at the second level again on the horses.
The big carriage.
Oh
Yeah.
boy, that was a good roll. And that's a really good one.
42.
47.
Or
Yeah, 47.
47. Yep.
Where did you send? Did you center it on those?
Centered it
horses?
on the four
Because
horses.
that reaches everything around them
Yeah, yeah.
and half of the people in the carriage.
It'll probably knock out the horses first, though, won't it?
Well,
Never know,
whatever
there
has the
could be
lowest
some
HP.
children.
Whatever the lowest HP, that's what I'm saying. I just think it.
Carriage is just
Yeah.
full of like 30 children.
Yeah, and maidens.
Oh well.
All right, so
What falls asleep?
gonna take out
8 of the
one
children.
of the one of the horses that is strapped in, pulling the carriage, and this other one on the chariot that just fired at you.
Ooh.
It hits the ground, and the chariot flips over the horse.
I feel bad now. This is awesome. Oh.
Yeah, it turns out horses aren't the best armored against sleep spells. You've basically got fireballs. I'm sorry for anyone who can't cast sleep. I understand. It may feel like the
I mean-
sleepers are the most powerful.
Because I'm not a gunsmith, the only thing I can do is within 30 feet of me. If I were a gunsmith, I'd have a great weapon for this, but I'm not a gunsmith. I have 150 foot before disadvantage, so
Well, what's your? Do you have like? Isn't there like
Undone.
a sticky alchemist thing? Do you not
I
have
don't
it?
know that one yet. And literally all of the Alchemist ones, they're all 30 foot range.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
All
You
right.
throw it 30 feet, and then since they're going at 60 feet, but they run into it.
Yeah.
No, probably not.
Let's see. It's like, okay, time to adjust the riding horses. Oh, they're all turned over?
Did they retreat yet, or are they?
They're not retreating, you're just going forward, and they're not.
Caleb,
Okay.
I just realized that you're just Honey Lemon from Big Hero 6.
I
That is entirely accurate.
didn't watch that whole movie. I only saw the beginning part. So
So her superpower is literally yours. She
Okay.
has a bag that gets grenades of chemical stuff out of it.
well,
And,
that's neat.
Yeah. Like sticky grenades and stuff.
Only one of them is sticky.
Well, I'm saying as an example.
Okay. That's actually kind of funny. The one that's described as sticky black tar is called Tanglefoot, and tar doesn't tangle you; you stick to it.
Hey, Ren,
What's that?
you're actually in range now of
Oh no.
some of the guys. They have crossbows.
Nifty.
Oh well.
So the both the folks in the two-wheel carts are each firing a crossbow at you, so that's going to be 4 total shots at you.
That's not good. Really not good.
Oh crap! They're just a second. They're still.
Probably should have casted Blade Song.
Whoops.
I think they're still rolling. Yeah, always whisper rolls. Let's change that.
What is base AC again?
10
plus
plus
dex.
dex.
10 plus deck.
Do you not use mage armor?
Why do I have studded? Oh, I can wear armor, can't I?
Yep.
I have 13. Or I have studded leather.
So 12 plus dex.
Yeah, so I have 15 AC.
All right. Well,
I have my
let's see.
AC in my character sheet as just my Blade Song AC because I haven't needed. So I take 11 and I take 5.
All right, everyone. You see Ren falling back, and you see 2 crossbow bolts hit him.
No.
Where did these come from? The left?
I say to myself, "Wow, what an idiot!"
Yeah, but you also saw me knock out the
From-
entire carriage.
I saw
From the
nothing.
two-wheeled carts with the heavily armored horses on the left and right.
Okay.
Close my eyes and go prone. Now no one can hit me.
I mean, if you're within the cart and it has the walls, then that's not entirely impractical. That's full cover.
Yeah,
That's a good idea. Why did I think of that?
yeah, there
I
are
mean,
walls
are-
on that cart.
Mm-hmm.
No one's shot at me yet.
Well, is that your turn, Tosin? Just going invisible, or
I'd like to reload the crossbow and then go prone.
okay, you do so.
Does it have 5, or is there more to it?
5 is the max.
Okay.
So
Walter,
what is still moving? This and this? Just those two?
S
Like those
going,
groups and that group?
S going,
Anything in the center is gone, right?
S going.
We're pretty sure
This one, the main carriage has 1 horse down.
But
that's
I would assume
strapped
that,
into all the other ones.
yeah, the horse
It
fell
hasn't
over.
been turn since, but
Okay.
things will happen
Okay.
on their turn.
Yeah.
I fire an 11 at the guy that I'm pointing at.
Which guy are you pointing at?
Oh, you can't see my green arrow?
Oh, there it
now
is.
we can.
The driver,
Mm-hmm.
an
don't
11
care.
hits.
They're just going to sleep stuff to death, so it's going to keep firing bolts at people. Yep, and I'm done. Keep trudging along.
In this scenario, sleep is essentially fireball.
Yeah, it is.
Sleep is better than Fireball. It's like a one-hit kill.
Darvin, you're up.
Speaking of,
I mean, Fireball would be killing all of these horses.
that's true.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be like, "What did you? What deal did you make?" As I'm like shooting stuff, it's like yell back at the guy. What's going on?
No, I just bought it at an extremely discount price from a shady dealer.
Oh,
We'll talk about this later, and then I get cast sleep like right here, so that it gets the bottom one, like the wake horse, because Walter's shooting at the one at the bottom right.
Yep.
And why not cast that at second level? I still have some spell slots like that.
Go for it.
I'm glad I cast that at second level, because that's not that much, actually. An extra 2d8. So, a total of 28.
Alrighty. You're gonna put the retreating one to sleep.
Damn. Okay. Only the retreating one?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. Well,
Well,
that other one's right
that
up on
it might hit that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, if the guy in that gets launched over directly to the path of the one that's still moving, then it's going to be a little bit of a deal. And then as my movement, I'm gonna go prone within this wagon so that nothing can hit me.
Technically, if you count that as full cover, it's also they also just have disadvantage because you're prone.
Yeah.
So even if it's not full cover.
Alright, so on the main carriage's turn, you see the girl in the center who's driving the horses seems to intrinsically know what's going on. She tosses the reins to the girl sitting next to her, sort of crouches down and draws a dagger, and right as all the horses stop really fast, she is gonna blast forward onto the sleeping one and cut it off of the rest of them.
Gasp.
Which is gonna send it over there. She's
She
gonna
better
be
have
on
rolled
the
a nat
main
20.
horse.
Rolled the
And
double nat 20.
it's gonna be
And she's gonna drift.
she's gonna the carriage is gonna slide over.
Guys, this is clearly the very skilled anime nemesis we have to fight.
This is like that's. I wish I could do that.
And as it's sliding, you see that there are 6 guys inside with crossbows.
Crap.
Oh, I'm gonna die, aren't I?
Let's get some measurements.
Just had to be special and leave on your dog, didn't you, Tanner?
And they are still out of range, though.
Okay, thank God. Okay, we're good.
Ren, it's your
really
turn.
good.
Okay, I would like to cast sleep at second level, but only to where or just first level, but only to where I hit the horse on the left. Like I'll cast it.
You could point it so that you hit both of the. Oh, I thought you were gonna shoot at the carriage. I'd go
No,
for the carriage, dude.
no, I'm going to the left. So
Okay.
plan. 18. Then I have to put it to sleep?
When you say the left, it's the one over here?
Yes.
Uh, n- you say you were aiming so it just hits that horse?
Just hits the horse. To where the horse passes out.
Alright, it does not.
It does not?
Yeah,
Nope.
because mine did like a total of what, zillion.
47 or something?
No, that was the last one. That's fine. It still has to deal with its other horse falling out.
Okay, and now I'm going to speed up as fast as possible, which is, I believe, 60 feet, and strafe to, and more importantly, strafe to the left. So put me where you think I should be.
You can get over to here.
That's it?
Well, remember, you're already going fast to keep up with the cart.
Yeah.
That's
Can't
true.
add 60 more feet or anything like that.
And to undo my mistake, I do cast Blade Song.
There you go. Let's see.
I wanted to strafe over. What I wanted to do was put it to sleep and then strafe over more to where I was safer. But that plan didn't work as well. End turn.
Oh, man. All the riding horses are just gone. Get off screen. And let's see, the cart. We actually have both carts still working.
What?
Oh, but wait. This one is gonna have to try to dodge because their buddy's falling down and sliding in front of them. Yeah, they're good.
That makes me upset that Tasha City's laughter doesn't work on an int of 4 or less.
Why? It makes sense.
It's
Because I
if
really
you-
want to
funny
cast it on the
people in his
horse.
They
It's like
can't
if-
experience humor.
Nope. Smart enough.
Yeah, everyone knows that horses are comedy bastards. They don't know anything.
Yeah, but just
Alright.
imagine a horse curling up in laughter.
I mean,
No,
it's not hard.
I
I've seen
refuse.
NLP.
Seen Mr. Ed. Alright, both of the carts are gonna start branching out, taking a farther way to each side, but the crossbow guys are gonna fire 2 at Ren and 2 at Walter.
If they're 19 or above, I'm dead.
Rip.
You mean 19 like damage?
I have
or
19 AC.
19 AC. Are you at
19
1?
Ooh.
Take 4 damage.
I am at exactly.
0 HP.
Yeah. I'm still on Pooter.
Well, you're
I'm
still
on
on until your turn.
I do have a military saddle.
Am I dead?
Oh,
So-
shoot, you do have a military saddle. Yeah.
That's a big deal, actually. Let's see.
That's a good question, Jay.
I have 23 HP, and none of those hit me, so I'm good.
Thump, thump. All right. None of those hit you. Tozen, you see Ren is unconscious on Pooter, and without...
He's 17 right now. It's nice to note.
Anyway,
yeah.
I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna throw a Gatorade at him, even though it will miss, and then I'm gonna go prone again.
All right.
Before before you throw it, I say, here, give it to me. I got it.
I toss it to Darvin,
Yeah, I catch in
and
one
then go
hand.
prone again.
Try to do a good old fucking magic special.
He has to catch it though.
I
get
have
it.
to drink it.
I'll make you drink it. Don't worry.
Are you
Oh.
you're gonna slow down to shove it down my throat?
Mage hand, dude.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, mage hand.
Well, I mean that'd be like.
It's gonna be a
difficult to
few
get.
checks, but it'll be interesting and it'll be fun.
Yeah. If it works, it'll be amazing.
Yeah. It'll be like that time it didn't work when I was trying to save Caleb's first character.
Yes.
Alrighty. Walter.
Cool. I dodge those shots. I'm gonna shoot this guy again. Kapew!
That's a good hit.
Hope he dies soon.
He is looking hurt.
I hope so. Sweet, I'm done.
Alright. And Darvin, things are happening.
Okay.
You know about them.
So, what I'm assuming I see, I stand back up, half my movement.
Mhm.
I see Ren over there, like slumped fall backwards on this dog with his mouth kind of hanging open. So I hop onto the other side of this little wall of the wagon and like try to lean way out, and then I mage hand this Gatorade all the way out and pour it into Ren's mouth that's sitting open.
That's going to be a difficult sleight of hand
Dexterity.
check.
Sleight of hand?
Sleight of
Yep.
hand. Okay.
I believe in you.
I'm gonna give myself advantage.
All right.
19.
You do it.
Yes.
Nice.
What do I gain? I'm awake.
And then I
can't
hop
believe
back
it
in. I hop back into the cart and go prone again.
I was ready to give you inspiration, by the way.
Wait, you got out of the cart?
I'm like
He
just
leaned
to
over
get
the cart.
myself closer. I like
Oh,
hopped onto your, and I'm like holding on, like leaning way out, but I'm not like on the ground.
oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he's basically, he has his feet on the outside wall. His hand is on the
Yeah, I have, like, one hand
top
leaning-
of the wall. And
Grabbing
he's
on
leaning out.
way out with
Yeah.
like magical energy flowing through with his hand and this Gatorade.
Yeah, I get it.
Mhm.
Can war horses or horses understand common?
No.
Oh no.
They understand, yeah,
Yeah.
and whoa.
Whoa.
So yeah, and then I hop back in the
Just like
cart
the
and go prone.
toads.
And the chariots are out far enough that I'm going to just remove them from that. So now we got a lady riding on the front horse. They need to try and course correct. Oh, they don't course correct. Let's have them go this way.
I like this. I like how this fight is going. Are they gonna retreat yet?
No. Never retreat. Never surrender. Kill all the bad people.
That doesn't sound exactly how like Tim Allen said it.
What? I'm not Tim Allen. Are you Tim Allen?
And they're going off screen because
Is it
at that speed they're heading away.
my turn?
Yep.
Okay, I'd like to cast suggestion on the horse to say, "Whoa!"
I feel like that's another spell that requires intelligence.
Wait, let's see. I like this idea.
It has to. That can hear.
To
and
understand me, it does not
It
say
has
understand
to-
the language.
but it has to hear
That-
you.
That can hear and understand me.
Can
and
that
I
horse
say,
hear
I
you?
whoa.
can hear and understand you, and it sounds like, yeah, if you just yell like "Whoa!"
If a horse understands whoa,
So you're gonna yell "whoa" as a suggestion?
Yep.
Okay.
which one are you aiming this for?
The one that's actually
Shout the word "whoa."
well,
because
it's
that
magical.
wouldn't work.
It's magical. Whoa.
God.
I mean, if you could just yell the word "whoa" and have every horse stop, then I think like
Whatever, just do it. I don't
Well, it
care.
has to.
Cowboys-
The thing is, the
Cowboys would
wisdom
have been
save
less
is
cool.
the
It
wisdom
is
save
magical, yeah.
It's magical. Magical. Whoa.
Yeah, this is like this is like it wants to. It's like, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. It stops.
Hey.
It's not just like I hear "whoa."
Yeah, it sounds reasonable. Is the DC higher than 8?
Yes.
Yeah, I figured
14.
as much. Yeah, it plants its feet and works on slowing down.
Suggested a
God
horse to
damn it, Tanner,
stop.
that was brilliant! Holy crap, I never would have thought of that. Oh, I love it.
That's concentration up to 8 hours.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep on blowing. Oh.
You're still within range of the crossbows, but they're going to be attacking at disadvantage since this horse stopped so suddenly.
Like, yeah. Oh my
16
god, they hit
and
me.
14. Would you
You're
say
down
your AC
again.
was 19?
Down again.
You say your
Yeah,
AC
well,
was 19?
It's lower now because I fell unconscious, but
Well, no, you're not down again. Because the 14 doesn't hit you, right?
oh, I guess the 14 doesn't hit me, only the 9. I forgot there was a disadvantage.
Yep.
Okay, roll a con save.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
con save to concentrate.
Constitution,
He
but
concentrates. That wool was good. I like that. Tozen.
I'm going to fire the repeating crossbow on anything that looks like it's following us. Does anything look like it's following us?
At this point, the only one that's still moving is right here, and it looks like they're making a retreat, heading eastward.
Well, then I'll just fire it for fun, because this is cool.
That
second
second one
one
rolled a
hits.
20 on disadvantage.
Yeah.
For 5 what?
5.
Pearson. Were you attacking it, or
I'll just attack the closest one. Like you said, the one that was retreating.
alrighty? Yeah, you hit for 5. Walter, any final moves?
You said they're all running away, right?
Yeah, they all seem to be evacuating the area.
Catch back up the horse squad. Or our horse squad. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
good. I'm out.
Yep.
yeah, I'm just going forward again. So
I
Okay.
like reach a hand. Well, no,
And
you're still
The
right.
dwarf is gonna slow down and get over next to you. So, well, suppose I owe you all some guard fees
5 silver.
each.
Yes, sir.
Each.
I'll take that.
I will take that. I say.
Does that mean the
I,
fight's
uh,
over?
I jump
if
up
he's
back
handing
on
out money?
the wagon. Fight over, yeah.
Fight
Right over.
completed.
I give Ren a high five as he climbs back up and makes sparks come off of her hands when they connect. Thank you.
What is that from?
Final
Final
Fantasy.
Fantasy.
Which one though?
It originated in the first one, and then it's just the victory theme in all of them.
All of them.
Really?
Yeah.
The majority of them, at least.
I think that particular one was taken from the remake of the first one
Okay. Because I know
for GBA.
10 is quieter. 7 isn't that, I don't think. And
No, 7
15
is.
it? Maybe I'm crazy.
Yeah.
15 is something completely different.
Yeah, so it's like when we high five, it like does the fireworks like pew, a little crackling, but like quiet, not a way that's annoying. And it was awesome.
Well, that was some quality fighting y'all did.
Yeah, sorry we couldn't get you some more horses, but I mean,
No, it's that. I mean, I couldn't have taken them all while I was driving.
Oh, and we didn't kill any of them either.
no, our consciences are clean.
Yeah.
Shoot, yeah, you killed 0. Good job.
I shot a guy in the chest twice.
Yeah, we hurt some people, but we didn't kill them.
I killed a guy with a trident.
That's what I was going for.
Okay, good. I'm glad.
So, now that the fight's done, I want to press him like. So why were they after us, and why were there like 20 of them?
Listen, I didn't do anything dishonest, but I was making deals with people who may have done something dishonest.
Okay, I'm gonna say something, and you tell me if I'm lying or not. The
All right.
something in this cart that you're transporting was stolen by someone, but you didn't steal it.
I can neither confirm that, but
I can neither confirm that.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
but
Fine,
I
whatever.
suspect it may be true.
Okay, it did seem like the guys who... I'm guessing those guys were the ones who had it initially, and they didn't seem very nice, so...
I mean, they were drow.
Hey, that's racist, but...
I mean, yeah.
Well, I mean, he was raised by non-drow elves.
Okay.
I mean, I
whatever.
am the drow equivalent of a gnome, though.
Racist.
Whatever.
Listen, look, you did good work, though. If I had more people, maybe we would have set up the big weapon here, but that takes time. If you ever need anything from me, I'm working on retiring in Dwarf Home. Just tell him Mekas is your friend.
Mekas.
Makas, like M-A-K-A-S, or M-E-K. Thank you.
Mekas.
Jay,
Darwin
are
writes
you
it down as
noting
he's
that, or
speaking.
should I?
You.
Okay. He said if we ever come in contact with who again?
If you ever go to Dwarf Home, Mekas is your friend.
Dwarf Home. Dwarf Home. Okay. neat.
Mekas.
Let's see. Have we been writing at the top or the bottom of these ones?
I turned back around on the donkey and I lay down.
All right.
We're just heading back to Beacon's Bridge, right?
Yeah, right now.
Yeah. A few hours later, you get back to the main road where things progress a bit faster. And between here and Beacon's Bridge, there isn't going to be more trouble.
Sweet.
Would you say
Nice.
there's enough days of travel to get back to full HP?
Yes, there are.
Okay.
Full spells.
Full HP.
Up.
Any customs I should know about around here?
If you eat, is the breakfast thing with everyone or just Beacon's Bridge?
That's what everyone.
It's generally everywhere type stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, other than the breakfast thing, nothing really.
All right.
Right? There's nothing I should know about that I don't know.
I think there
No,
are trolls in this town that are considered nice.
Oh yeah, there's
Yeah.
cool trolls.
Nice trolls, huh? Wow.
Lady Began is the de facto leader here, but I don't think there's really a stable government.
All right. And
And the best bar in town is the Hammer and Stout.
good information to have. I'm
For
sure.
a dwarf, I'd think so.
What do you
Yeah.
mean by that?
What? There's also a blacksmith nearby, so I thought it'd also be pretty good for a dwarf.
Yeah, that's true.
Also, that's
Right.
our place. So if
Double.
you ever
Sorry,
want to
man.
come in, might give you a little discount on drinks.
That is a good point, though. When they said earlier when you asked earlier if we've seen dwarves, they do run a bar and
Yeah,
blacksmith.
that's what I said. It's like, yeah, I run a bar and a blacksmith. It's like the place.
I mean, we know that Forgotten Realms dwarves are alcoholic hammer swingers, but I mean, in Essembra they could be like heavy scholars.
No, he did. I did ask about dwarves. They do
I-
drink.
Yeah, I did do a story time on dwarves.
Oh, I didn't read it.
Yeah, and plus, I mean, when I say I have a bar, I also mean just like people will come in and out all the time. It's like, why wouldn't I have seen one? It's like I run one of apparently the 2 bars that are across the street from one another in Beacons Bridge. It's like, yeah. So
I like
yeah.
how they're both across the street from each other.
yeah. So back to Beacons Bridge.
And you, short fella, you seem to like that crossbow. You want to buy it off me?
How much?
3 gold?
Oh, no can do, sir. I put it down along with all of the bolts. I'm more fond of my elixirs.
What about this heavy crossbow?
I pull out a whole bunch of elixirs.
5 gold.
I'd drop it on the ground.
Yeah, I drop all
Hey,
the.
careful with that.
I leave.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, shortly after the battle, I pretty much flung the crossbow I picked up back into its pile.
Into the pile it goes. All right. My advice to you, if you ever come to Dwarf Home, is work on your haggling there. Otherwise, you may not be able to find anything to eat in your price range.
Seems your crossbow is damaged. I will give you 3 copper for it, sir.
Damage, that's a fine military crossbow. It's worth at least 4 gold.
It has clearly been dropped. I would only give you 2 silver for this.
2 silver, I spit on your 2 silver. This is a precision instrument worth no less than 3 gold.
I just fired it 4 times. It only hit twice. Precision couldn't hit the broadside of a Tarask.
I like to imagine that these two are like doing this, but it's like they're just pretty much joshing at each other, like they're acting it. It's like bargaining practice.
You can see that's how Mechas is taking it.
That is how I am taking it.
Okay.
I'm not sure. Is that actually good haggling, Mechas?
You're really trying to undercut me. You're going to want to go for a more reasonable starting amount. But if you
Oh, I
You
knew we
see
were
a
joking,
dwarf?
but yeah.
if you see a dwarf selling something, may want to
Haggle a tad?
have their price, the round. Yeah. What I'm saying is, if you pay full price, you're gonna be without a shirt.
I understand. I'm gonna go back to my bar now.
All right, here, keep the crossbow.
Actually?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I've got
I guess
several.
you come to my blacksmith and I'll give you any weapon you desire.
Any weapon I desire.
Well, I mean, to an extent.
How about an axe?
I could make an axe for you.
All right.
I'll get right to work, and I walk away.
Yeah. When he pulls up, I assume that he pulls up. I tell him where the hammer stout is, so he pulls up so I can unload this cask easier.
Yep, that happens.
Yeah, and I get it in. I say, "Hey, Kaite, look what I got!" And then he comes outside. It's like, I mean, I assume he does. Caleb, what's Kaite do?
What do you have? Although wine? Oh, right.
Yeah,
Kaite says, "Wow, I don't drink."
that's great. No, we're gonna be making fat stacks. How is business-wise gone? How was business-wise gone?
I don't know. Let's see. Whoosh. 38. That's how business was.
It has gone pretty average, but then the the guild found out that a non-gilded person was working for you.
There's a bartending guild.
No, I
There's
alerted them about Kaite. I was like, hey, he's my new help.
Yes, Kaite has used some of the income for guild fees, let's say.
Oh yeah, no, I've been putting $20 into the bar every time.
Bartending guild.
Speaking of which, for Darvin and Walter, new season, so new 25 for guild fees.
If I have
Yeah.
silver out of my pockets.
Yeah, no, I've been doing it since we get pretty much average $40 per week. So I give 10 to myself, 10 to Kaite, and then 20 towards the store supplies and fees and stuff. And you said it's 25 per month?
Yeah.
Oh, when we get back, I look to Darvin, and I say, "You owe me money, sir."
Yeah, remember I said that I'd be able to pay you once I sell.
All right, once you sell the cask, right?
Yeah. No, I'll
Okay.
be fine.
But
I mean,
didn't
I
forget.
can actually.
I pat my head.
I mean, I can pull. We've been gone for what, like a week?
Yeah, about a week. 10 day.
Yeah. 10, 15. About.
Yeah. Okay. So that's 2 weeks. So I get another 20 silver, and he gets 20. So Kaite gets 20.
You trying to sell off the new cart and donkey?
Yeah.
Or
I don't have space for another one.
What?
need a
I mean,
friend
if
for
you want to buy it
cornbread?
for me, that's fine.
How
but-
how much would Pete cost me?
For you, and also because he's just been traveled and I don't really need him. I'll try it solo. I'll say
How about we just call the cask square and I take Pete?
no. Pete
Why
and
not?
the cart.
No,
Because-
just Pete.
I mean, dude, you're gonna make like a lot of gold off of the cask, and you're trying to get rid of, you're trying to buy
Well, let
out.
me put it this way, Caleb. Pete costs 70. I can sell him for probably like 50 or 45. All I was losing on my buddy Walter was 10 silver.
You owe me 30 silver right now, sir.
Yeah, I know, but that's 20 of that was gonna go towards buying Pete anyway. So all I would be losing is 10 on you, 20. I'd still be making profit selling Pete on my own, unless you want to.
So how much would Pete normally you'd expect to get for Pete?
I could try and sell him for. Let's see, he was 70, 45. I could try to sell him for 45.
So I'll give you 10 silver.
10 silver and/or square on the cask.
Mhm.
Okay, that's fine.
Toss you 10 silver and I say, that's dwarven haggling. And I ride off on Pete.
Yeah.
Legitimately, I'm riding away from the bar right now.
Okay, I take the cart and I go inside. I make a little sign that says "Cart for sale." Well, this thing's gilded now, and it has all this nice suspension. I could probably make money on it. I'll list it for 35.
All right.
Inquire within.
All right.
And then I'll put the cask up in the bar.
All right. Now, if you wouldn't mind, I'm gonna time skip a little bit. Just a few days.
Before we time skip.
Let's do that.
Sure.
Yeah.
I want to go to Priscilla's hut.
All right.
Is the door open?
It is closed.
I attempt to open it.
It opens.
All right, well, we're not having that. Let's see. I want to take my ink and quill set, which I should still have. Question mark.
Sure. If you had it, I mean,
Oh, I left it back home, so I guess I'd get it before I
Oh.
go home. I want to write a sign that says "Get Lost" in common, and nail it to the door. And then put some kind of heavy thing in front of it, whatever I could find.
Bagus's rock.
That sounds reasonable. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do that.
Through some work, you're able to roll a rock in front of the door.
I just want to barricade the door so nobody breaks into Priscilla's hut.
Yeah, you do that.
Sweet. All right, now we can time skip.
All right.
Mecca's get us all killed or something.
Yeah, time skip. You are all dead. You have
Shit.
been dead for hundreds of years.
Double shit.
Yeah. So what's our? What are we doing now?
Traveling with Mechas, probably. Sounds cool.
It was Megas just gonna take us somewhere.
He's going somewhere.
He's going to Dwarf Home. If we want to keep guarding him, we can.
If you'd like to keep on him, you can.
If he gives me a few days so I could get the cask set up and everything, that'd be nice. But he seemed like he was in kind of a hurry.
You probably should work on getting your shit guild or your Kaite gilded.
Kaite's gilded.
Kaite's gilded now.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Did you
Yeah,
send him to
and-
your Weenie Hut Junior gilding or
What'd you say?
nothing?
Yeah, Kaite has the propeller hat and everything.
Yeah, all the the gilding and like my guild fees come out of the money that goes towards the store for the week, like the store
Mm-hmm.
things, because it's like $20 a week.
Yep.
It's pretty good.
Bringing it in. Yeah,
Yeah,
so Mechas is planning on leaving the next day.
Maybe not then.
Well, when did we get there? What time of day?
You got there early morning.
Okay, I mean that's
Can he
time.
sell it
to-
in 2 days? And
I
then
mean,
we can-
I don't mind selling. Oh right, I got to pay you guys.
Mhm.
Crap.
Pay us later. Or rather
Well,
them
no, I'm
later.
square with you. I need to pay the other two people.
I mean, yeah, but like you can probably make a bit of it because you can probably make a bit of it and then
Yeah,
leave the rest to Kaite
Kaite.
to sell.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm not gonna sell the entire. I'm gonna the cask's gonna last a while. So yeah, I'll as when I get in and it's getting set up, I'll put a big sign out like brand new King's Table wine. And you said I could sell for about like 4 times as much as I sold it back in the shades here.
Yep.
So I'll label it for $12 a pitcher.
Yeah, because what is it? I have the information somewhere here, but it's like the Shades, the population is around 200 or something, and I have a population list of all the towns here. And Beacon's Bridge is 1900-ish.
Nice.
So, legitimately 10 times as much.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll put this sign up to raise attention, and I'll get the cask set up. And I actually, because I'm square with Walter, I can pay. I'll pay you two right now, and then
Okay.
hopefully I'll get some more money before morning. Yeah, so you guys both get 30 silver.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Profits
for
going
helping.
in. All right. So, are you looking to try and head out with Mechas?
Yeah, let's ask the guy if he wants some help.
Yeah, does Makis want us to come with?
I could always go for more help, but I can't pay you unless we get into any sort of fight. And,
That's fine.
Otherwise, I can only give you food.
Well,
If
where are
we
you
can get to
heading?
Dwarf Home, then I'm totally fine.
Yeah. Well, were we still supposed to take out that
Necromancer?
necromancer?
Nah.
Shrug.
It's not like a requirement or anything at this point.
Okay.
Yeah, I've
just like
kind
a
of
nice
forgotten
thing to do.
where we're at with quests.
Well, pretty much we had like just finished taking care of the one that was like helping out Lady Beacon and getting the Revenant, or whatever he was, the knight, and then and then
yeah,
Priscilla's
how's that guy
friend
doing?
showed
I'd like
up.
to check up on him.
That's a good idea.
See if he's killed Lady Beacon yet. You know.
Yeah, do we see like newspapers that are like, "Morning, Lady Beacon found dead."
Due to random revenant.
Printing press hasn't made it to Beacon's Bridge yet.
Top
Uh,
Lady Beacon
Okay,
found
town
dead.
crier
Bread found entirely throughout her body.
Why bread?
Hey Tozen,
all about bread here.
with your background, how have you been doing so far?
With my background, how have I been doing? So
What is your
far?
background?
I'm a traveler from a faraway land.
I'm confused.
Why are you confused?
Because Tozen just sort of showed up and joined forces with you, and
True.
Yeah.
Why did I
Yep.
originally join the party? I forget.
Because
Oh.
you smelled magic on something.
Oh, that's right. I was suspicious of your magic, and then I said I could fix Bagus's rock, and then we ended up going to the swamp together.
All right. What the entire reason we went to the swamp was to get Lady Briga to come back and fix the rock.
Wah, wah.
Oh well.
I mean, Bagus seems happy. I
Yeah.
think he's hanging out with them anyway.
He's trying to make a move on Priscilla.
Please.
Hey Dan, where's the biggest elf settlement in Essembra?
Nofi, in the Windy Forest.
In the Windy Forest. Where's that?
Mm,
Is it where you just pinged?
yes, it says Mofi right there.
Oh, I'm blind. I'm assuming, is there another elf settlement?
There is not. Nofi is the only elf settlement.
Where am I from? Because I'd like to say I'm not from there.
Not from there. All right.
Can I say I'm from Essembra? I guess. Well, there would probably be a couple elf families living in Essembra.
Yeah, there are a couple. Yeah.
Okay, I'm from Essembra City. I was
The
for the
capital.
swords and everything. That's kind of like why I'm thinking.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. I was sorry for my selfish reasons.
No worries.
What are your selfish reasons?
Just I was wondering where I might want to head if we end up getting on free time or something.
Okay.
Yeah, essentially, right now, before we do any time skipping, we're at a divergence point. So I want all of you to choose where you want to go, what you want to do. If you stay with Mechas, there's stuff to do. If you stay in town, there's stuff to do. If you decide to travel around, there will be stuff to do.
Oh,
Just-
I quickly ask Makis, how is the alcohol in Dwarfholm?
Oh, no alcohol like dwarf alcohol. We got stuff that glows in the dark. We got
Just a really
Think about
funny
that.
thing to mention first.
Listen, you can tell if it's real dwarf stuff is if it's made of mushrooms. That's
Whoa.
That okay? Do you think anyone in Dwarfholm would be interested in setting up a little trade?
oh, they're always looking for a trade.
And do I think that I could sell Dwarven alcohol for for more than it would sell in Dwarfholm down here?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Of
Absolutely.
course I do. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, I'll go. I'm up for going to make some more business decisions.
Well,
Since
are we
Kaite
going
hasn't
to
burn the place down yet?
are we gonna break, or are we going break and discuss over the week on what to do next, or are we gonna talk now?
I
Because I
mean,
have an
What's-
idea where I want to go.
where do you want to go?
So I think Walter might be interested in this too.
And what?
So there's a legend of elven dueling swords that I've been wanting to get my hands on or learn about or whatever, and I feel like going to the elven settlement would be the best way to find out about any information with them.
Yeah, that sounds weak.
I know, but like that's like the backstory I came up with my character. That's why I like left Essembra.
Dude,
It's
we're just looking for swords. I got like the best sword in literally the universe.
No,
Can I
but
hold it up?
these are legendary swords by
Trash swords.
no.
Do the elves make wine?
it's the elves. If you call that wine.
Yeah, he's a dwarf. He's not going to compliment the elves.
No, well, now I'm asking you. Because I assume we're all just like hanging out in the bar, like I'm pouring drinks and stuff.
Oh yeah, the elves make elven wine is the most spectacular wine you could ever drink.
See, one of you has to be lying.
It's the elf.
Well, dwarven alcohol may get you drunk, but elven wine is
I'll carry both
particularly
What's
amazing.
the point
People come to
of
know-
alcohol if it's not supposed to get you drunk?
well, it tastes amazing while it gets you drunk.
Go drink some fucking juice then, you little kid.
I'm down for either, as long as there's business opportunities to be had.
Walter, if it helps, something that Tanner didn't mention, but I feel Ren might to get you in, is it's designs by like the two greatest elven blacksmiths.
Yes.
At the same time, dwarf places is all blacksmiths.
Are they still alive? And yes, Dwarfland is literally full of blacksmiths. Probably better than your blacksmiths.
Yeah.
Thanks,
I'm-
Mechas.
I'm hurt.
Mechas is
I have a
having
fondness
fun.
for elves.
You have
raised
fondness
elves.
for elves because you are an elf slave.
No, I was part of the elf family.
What do you think, Tozen?
Slave. What do I think about what?
What do we want to do now?
Would you rather go to Mofi or Dwarf Place?
Wait, what's Mofi?
Or whatever it's
Mofi.
called.
No.
You want to go to Elf City or Dwarf City?
Wait, where's Dwarf City?
Oh,
at?
I also
Dwarf
asked-
Home is Dwarf City, and they're completely opposite of each other.
Yeah, we'd have to go through Essembra either way, though.
I ask, I think about that, and I ask Ren, do the elves have magic?
Oh, more magic than you can dream of.
Okay, but in like what form?
Any
Well, we
kind.
got-
I
Probably
mean,
like-
I was raised by
magic.
magic. I was raised by a magical elfin family.
Folding magic and like
Beer magic?
salad fork goes on the right magic.
It's
Anything you can
it's
dream
all
of.
arcane. It's no. It's the
Explosions.
dangerous stuff.
I know,
Okay.
right?
Okay, forks go on the left.
Yeah, so once again, Darvin's like, yeah, I could go either way right now. Can I tell you cool still looking after the shop for a while?
Yes.
Leo's in the back.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because Kaite's been trustworthy and he hasn't actively burned down the place yet.
You don't know that.
I mean,
Are you playing off a side plot with Dan?
Why don't we travel with Mechas to Essembra and then we'll decide on the way?
I'm just saying, Kaite could have actually burned the place down and had an exact replica built.
you haven't burned it down in such a way that it's decreased profits.
I think that we would recognize that unless you replaced all of the handmade weapons by Walter and all the alcohol that had been accrued over the years.
So
Yeah, I
where's
suppose we're all in agreement that we will leave town, though, right?
to
yeah,
go
we
to
should.
Essembra,
I
yes.
do think I like the
So-
idea of going with Makers to Essembra.
Let's go to Essembra and then decide in Essembra, because
Yeah.
I'll ask around in Essembra.
Tosin does want to go to Essembra at least.
Guys, we're getting on the name of the campaign. Oh, okay.
Ah!
Yeah,
Well,
This has
Essembra
been-
is the country and the city, right?
exactly.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
This has been Dungeons and Dragons. Join us next time for teleportation in Jay's campaign.